Hello everyone. Oh wait, wrong window. Hehe. This one. Hi everyone, how are you guys? How's it going? It feels so weird. Can you guys hear me? Because like I have to like navigate the iPad and the mic, so I may have to make it a little lower. I don't know. I think I can see good at this. Can you guys hear me when it's like this? But I'm excited. So we're going on vibes today. Okay, you can hear me. Cool. So first off, did I say how are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. It's summertime. I don't know what else. I was muffled.
You're acting a bit odd today.
Let me lift it a little bit, and I'll just figure out how to navigate with the iPad. I figure it out fine usually, but it's like, I don't know. It's so weird because I have to hook it up to my computer. So, oh, I got it. Okay, we got it. 10 months, happy 10 months. Oh my gosh, wow, time is like truly flying. I can't even. So what are we doing today? I want to do journal. They have a new journal page in here, and I haven't tried it out yet. And they also have like a wedding event and all these things. So Zane is like, why are you ignoring me? I'm gonna change Zane's outfit because I let him dress himself today and I don't know what he's wearing. Like, he truly just throws things on here. So I'm gonna change his outfit. But I wanted to try the wedding event and stuff. To be like so for real with y'all, I don't really care for this event. I don't really care for the wedding vibes because like I feel like it's way too soon. If we're being like real, maybe I'll put him in his foreseer outfit. I feel like it's kind of way too soon for a wedding because the game has only been out here for like a year. And yeah, also I think it's just me. I'm averse to commitment. Let's be real. No, but bro, I'm like, they just introduced like Caleb and everything, so it's so weird that you know, at least he's not wearing what he usually wears. He usually wears this black outfit. This is a grandpa outfit. I am trying to find something more light. I guess this would be not the lightest thing we have is the spring. You know what? Actually, I'm going to. I thought for sure. I think I have to open it. I pulled a little bit yesterday, and I did get one. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, I got the wedding veil. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Let's change his glasses because I don't like these ones on him. The glasses crack me up though. I mean, the wedding veil. Hi Given Titans, how are you? How's it going? Let's change to like one of his suits then, I guess. This is cracking me up though. And yay, number 2. You know, I still don't really know how the comment thing works because it feels like everyone stays the same. It says it's supposed to change up every time, but whatever. He's like, what is this? Okay, so we have like the wedding event here, and okay, so I pulled yesterday. I'll go to the wish tab actually. Over here. I pulled yesterday. I don't really care for this event. I'm gonna be real. I'm the Lulu, but I'm not this the Lulu. About like the whole marriage thing. Like, I don't know, it's just funny to me, you know. But I got Caleb's card when I pulled, so we're gonna do Caleb. I wanted Zane, like low key, since I was pulling, I used my free pulls, and I really wanted Zane, so I'm trying to fight not pulling again because like I got my wish point for Zane here. I was trying to fight myself because I'm trying to save my diamonds, but in the choco for real. Let's do event stuff though. So let's see. We can do. I still haven't done the story for this event, but let's do this actually. I have been in a chokehold in this game since February, and I finally got it back on my iPad. The last update was so big it wouldn't fit on my iPad for some reason. Yeah, I've been in here, but I honestly still don't really know what we're doing here. So we have picture stuff here. And okay, let's do pictures. So let's see, if you take a picture, you can add it. Okay. The chibis are so cute though. Let's see what we have for poses. I don't usually, honestly, I don't really take pictures in this game because I'm usually like doing the fighting or anything else. So I'm not like a picture taker in this game, but the chibis are so cute. So we're gonna take some pictures to add to this album because I think they give it to you at the end of this. Let's see. I wonder if oh, we have duo poses. Okay, so these are locked. So we have this one. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is so cute. I really like these like chibis. Okay, let's take a picture. Yes. That's adorable. Alright, let's do one more pose. Oh, I like this. Okay, and let's add these to the album. This one is adorable. So it says after the event, you obtain the event decor and it will be delivered to your mailbox. So I guess this will be what you do for the desk settings. I'm gonna add that for now. Wait, what do you mean ironic? I still haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunter. I actually was just thinking, like, I keep saying I'm gonna watch it then the weekend, and then I keep like putting it off. I've been seeing it everywhere though, so I feel like partially I've watched a majority of the movie. I've been seeing clips popping up and trying to like avoid them at the same time, because I feel like when a movie gets super overhyped and you see so many clips, then you're like, to try to enjoy it takes away that a little. Everyone's saying how good it is though. I wonder if we could do some of these things in our journal. So let's see what these other things are. Alright, so we need these little badges for things. But I'm like so confused by this part actually. Alright, I'll make sure to watch it. Let's see, can I buy this? Spend 60 to unlock. Okay, so this is what we do. I'm gonna get this one. Okay, what's this? Balloon nook. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Decorate the venue with balloons and add brilliant decorations. What I'm telling you though, when I saw the preview for it, I wasn't sure about it because I was like, I said this before, but I thought it looked like it was like AI. I was like, it felt like the premise felt like that's what they put, what do kids like these days, and that's what spit out, like K-pop, Demon Hunters, like Demon Slayer, you know. It was like, so I thought it was really random, but I'll make sure to watch it. It's animated. It's by, who was it? Sony? Is it Sony Interactive? I'm trying to remember who the studio was. That was just me though. Okay, enter the balloon to inflate balloons with him. All right. Choose your favorite balloon style. Get ready to inflate. You'll choose one to and join you for the game. Oh, okay, let's do this. Oh, I can see that. Okay, you know, I'll make sure to watch it. I'll take out of my It is Sony? Okay, I knew it. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna take all of my preconceived notions away from it. Okay, let's do this. Press and hold here to start inflating, and release to stop. No, if you inflate for too long, the balloon will pop. It does, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? That's probably why they decided to do, well, I mean, they've always been doing this. Oh, we got it. That's probably why they decided to do the androids that they have now too. Did I do it good? Okay, let's do this one. Let's see what happens when we pop it. These little motes are so funny. He's like, it's not complicated, you just gotta practice. Do it for me. All right, let's do this one, and let's not pop it this time. We're good. I feel like it could have been a bit of, oh, perfect. Okay, let's do the last, let's do one more. There's like a bunch of mini things in this event. I'm gonna be real, I get, oh, here, look, he's about to pop it. How did his end up being bigger than mine's? Oh, mine's supposed to be about the same. That's on me. So I guess it says you decorate. You can decorate the venue with your balloons. Okay, I see. Interesting. Oh, that's cute. All right, so this one. Oh, so like you can put it at different spots. Okay, I see. Okay, so the premise for this is not a wedding. That's why I'm also like, this is such a weird event, to be real, because someone else pointed out that they're not this isn't like not in the present, it's like in the present timeline, but it's not a wedding. Like, I don't know, the cards are weird because it doesn't, apparently it's like some type of space-time continuum hole that opens up, and they would decide to do like an event for couples. And so like with this event, like this little thing we're doing, like the MC, she's supposed to be like the event planner decorator person, so that's why we're here. But I just think it is so random. It's like to be so like for real. A lot of people, this is like such a controversial, this lore is confusing, because this one's confusing because when you look at the cards, it looks like a dream. And like apparently like when this event, the little story they have for it, they were saying something about your desires coming forward or something like that. All right, Game of Titans, I'll make sure to watch it. Yeah, don't spoil it for me, please. I've been dodging. Like, I've seen the music and stuff popping up, but I haven't really, I try not to see anything else. Yeah, it's on Netflix. That's the other reason, because I don't have Netflix, so that's why I'm like, but there's been so many things on Netflix lately that I actually, oh, we need more bottles. Don't forget to visit the Whisper Gallery. It seems to have something to tell you. So this says that something about this bell rings in 100 days, and I'm wondering how the heck it's gonna work. It says a wind chime recorder, you need to wait 100 days before you can hear the memory's voice. I made a recording that you'll be able to hear after 100 days. Interesting. It sounds like a long time, but 100 days are filled with anticipation. Shouldn't they feel like they pass with the blink of an eye? Are you sure you want to change the cylinder core? Was accepted. Appearance of the core cannot be changed. Change once you're happy with the style, except to make it yours. Oh, you rang a bell like that? Oh, interesting. It says you can't change it, but why did it make me accept it? Oh, I see, because I bought the one that I bought. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm fine with that. That's weird. Let me have this. This is locked. Alright, let's back out of here. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if our music is different, because like, isn't this would be American wedding music. Alright, we got some things here. We can play the story for this because I haven't done Zane's yet. Wait, am I missing something? I think there is supposed to be. Oh yeah, Luzio's back. I forgot. Oh, this is how I got here. Oh, this dress is cute, but I'm not paying real money for anything, to be so for real. For cosmetic clothes. Oh, you guys do? Okay, so I wasn't sure if it's different culturally other places. We can start from the beginning because I still have I have a few cards to be able to do the full story for Zane. So okay, but also last thing about are you playing Infinity, Nikki? But oh, Game of Titans, last thing about K-pop Demon Hunter, I feel like we're talking about it and I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever. And I feel like when I do watch it, I'm gonna be obsessed and that's all I'm gonna talk about. So well, let's see how that works. I can tell when I look at something and I'm like, this could be obsession worthy. Okay, let's see. Busy figures move back and forth across the midsummer vows venue. Various equipment and decorations are gradually being placed. As the ceremony's planner, I'm checking the decorations on the entrance's pillars when I unexpectedly spot a familiar face.
You're undercover for a mission.
No, I get it.
Don't worry. I know the protocol. My lips are sealed.
I'll be finding some time for yourself too, Orange. Yeah, it's like commuting and stuff. It's tiring. So I commuted a lot. Man, I could not do anything. Hey, Cherryman Gaming, how's it going? Grayson is all of the guys, they have a side person, friend type person. He works at the hospital with Zane. Even though I'm like, they changed his voice. His voice was different. I think his person got doxed or something. I'm not sure. But I just know his voice is different before. I don't think it was this nerdy before. I think they did that on purpose so no one would thirst after Grayson. Let's be real. Let's see. Luna, you're on. Oh wait, he said it. I forgot. He's talking. I'm not talking. I'm surprised they managed to get a doctor of your caliber for the aid station.
I wasn't the only one. A lot of doctors who were more prestigious than me fought for a volunteer position here.
Oh, you walk to work? Okay, that's good. Getting some exercise in. I'm not sure if docs. I may just be making that up because everyone's been afraid of the voice actors getting doxed for this game because they actually are I think they have an NDA. No one knows the English voice actors, so people were really adamant about like no one trying to figure out who they are because they could possibly get changed. I think the low-key the Phantom of Love and Deepspace is not the best. Like there's this very really toxic side that's been happening lately, and I feel like if they knew the voice actors in the English one, like like their DM box would be crazy. Okay, let's see. Grayson suddenly glances behind me. I'm fine with not knowing how they look because I like to see Zane is Zane and all the other characters is their characters, you know.
Don't worry, Dr. Zane. I didn't tell her that you also volunteered.
It's my husband. No. I turn to find Zane with a helpless smile. His presence alone lifts my spirits. It's okay. I didn't hear anything, Dr. Zane the prestigious.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm laughing because everybody says like all the other love interests are like low-key stalkers. And Zane's always at the hospital, so he has no time to stalk, but the fact that he decided to work here because he knew she would be here is hilarious. Zane notices the work badge I'm wearing.
Does this event planner Want to experience the fruits of our labor as a guest?
Well, guess always come in pairs. It depends on this volunteer schedule that day.
And as luck would have it, all his shifts are scheduled before the ceremony.
What a coincidence. Are you here because
Grayson in the back got me cracking up.
I'm volunteering as a medical.
Nearby, Grayson is nervously greeting a hunter whose disguise is a lighting technician. Why disguise, though? What's going on over there?
It's exactly what you think is happening. Grayson once asked me for advice on how to flirt with a hunter.
Yo. As he speaks, he walks over to a pillar by the entrance. He helps me adjust the decorations that are placed near the top. I'm laughing because he's like, because what game does Zane have? Zane is the shyest character. It's hilarious. Here are, oh wait, higher. Okay, that's perfect. I wish they let MC have a voice. Nobody wanted her to be voiced. People complained about it apparently. Give her work. You in my space. I take a moment to admire our handiwork, then I move closer to Zane and gesture toward the two people laughing together in the distance. What advice did you give Grayson? Even if we're both hunters, we have to be different.
Our relationship can serve as a universal reference. But judging by what we're seeing, we can say I gave Grayson excellent advice.
Done. Really? I haven't seen Dr. Zane smile so genuinely before. Write her job. Oh yeah, you don't know what hunters are. It's like, so in this world, it's like the, what are they called? Goodness, wanderers. This world is like like wormholes open up. There's like basically a deep space tunnel that opened up in this world, and then all these like monsters called wanderers started coming out, and so like they just randomly will appear in places like when it's like a high energy rate readings or something like that. So like there's what they're called hunters that fight these monsters. So she's a hunter, so that's what she does, and then she has like the power to like resonate with people to like make their power stronger. Like that's her thing. You do, and especially because some of these cards come out of order. What exactly did you teach Grayson?
Dry humor.
I'm laughing. Yo, you're like, he's in my deep space. Love and Deepspace got me cracking up. All right, so the next chapter. Okay, so it's not fully unlocked until 3 days. That's the only thing about this. Hi Mew Mew, how are you? Zane is my favorite because of his dry humor. No one understands him like I do now. Because, you know, a lot of people think that Zane is the most driest of all the characters, but he's so funny. Like, he low-key, he's so sarcastic. Under the scorching sun, the venue feels like a steamer, stifling and suffocating. The air is so thick that it's almost tangible. I'm busy inspecting the photo area set up when something heavy and cold is placed in my hand. A cool sensation spreads across my palm.
Cold drinks and heat stroke prevention supplies from the aid station. I saved some for you. There's an extreme heat warning today. Why don't you take a break?
Why does it sound like right now? It hasn't been as hot as it was a week ago, but speaking of heat stroke, let me make sure I'm drinking water. Heat stroke prevention. I take a sip of cold drink. The refreshing coolness instantly rushes to my head and brings immediate relief. In the blazing sunlight, what seems to be white vapor rises from Zane's body. I blink a look again to confirm I'm not imagining things. Why are we forgetting that he has ice evol? Someone's secretly using his evol to cool off.
I'm not exactly hiding it. And since you're benefiting from this, shouldn't you be by my side?
I take a step toward him and our arms touch. Low key, I'll be like, please just stay next to me all day. Oh my gosh, Zane's your favorite too. Yay, Zane girly. I feel like there's a lot of everyone talks about everyone else but Zane as much. You know what I mean? I feel like Zane is like he's so quiet that he's not like his fandom isn't like super vocal. I don't know how to explain it. I do always see edits and stuff, but I always feel like I see a lot of Silas and like now it's been like Caleb edits or Raphael, you know? Let's see. If we're joining forces, then I should maximize my benefits first. If we had 100 Zanes using their evol at once here, it'd be nice.
Unfortunately, there's only one Zane.
Yes, that's the expression I want. This young man looked too cold a moment ago. Now he's great with that slide smile.
Get out of here, photographer lady.
Are you two a couple? We actually need models to test the photo booth setup.
I think
if you might be interested.
Wait a minute. Oh, she said a couple. For a second I was about to say no, I think they're releasing them one by one. I don't think Xavier is just getting any Android because I think I saw they're supposed to all get one, but yeah, I think they're rolling it out separately or something like that. The photographer, if they were picking a main person, Raphael was always on everything, so I feel like Raphael would have been like, if they're just doing one, which they wouldn't, because I think everybody will fight if it was only one. The photographer holds up an Insta camera. Her face is full of anticipation.
It depends on her.
After the photo shoot, the photographer gives us several instant photos as a gift. Zane, do you think these photos are missing something? They need a bit of oomph to stand out.
That look on your face tells me you already have an idea in mind.
I'm hearing the buzzing in the background, realizing it's supposed to be like summer cicadas. We can ask guests to bring their favorite accessories for the photos, or maybe we can prepare a selection of props. Accessories that would work for the ceremony: boutonnieres, bow ties, veils, neckties, and sunglasses should do.
I suspect some of these accessories will be chosen much more frequently than others.
Although I know exactly what he's implying, I can't help but pretend to be confused. Oh, you heard about the beach banner too? So here is what I've heard, Mew. I've heard there's going to be, next is going to be Xavier's Myth after this banner, and then there's going to be the beach banner. So probably in a month. I think back to back. That's why I'm like trying to get myself not to pull for this. Even though I want Zane's card, I ended up with Caleb's, but I wanted Zane's to be so for real. Oh my gosh, Sheriff Gamer did. How? This game is fun, Sheriff Gaming. It's like it's a mobile game, so you can play it on your phone and stuff. But it's like a Tamagotchi guy. I don't know how you'd explain it. When you look at the ads, it makes it seem as if like it's like you just have have the different love interests or whatever. But the storyline is like super good, and the fighting system is amazing. Honestly, the sunglasses.
You're very thoughtful to consider sun protection for the guests.
He raises his hand to shield my eyes from the sun, then he slowly moves it back to stroke my head, and his fingertips brush against the strands of hair behind my ear.
However, I believe the most suitable accessory for this ceremony is a veil.
He's proposing. Oh, I'll make sure to put that for the survey. His expectant gaze makes me reach out to hold his hand. Aside from the veil, what would you choose for yourself, Dr. Zane?
Something that would complement you perfectly, of course.
You want the beach banner? I heard the beach banner might be spicy. That's another rumor. So she said she can't. No, this event isn't for a wedding. Isn't it for one person? This event is for like couples. It's supposed to be something about, I don't remember. It was there. They explained it at the beginning of this. It's like a, that's why it's so weird, this event, because it's like a wedding but not a commitment thing. I don't know. He takes my hand and uses it to trace a line along his neck. Excuse me, Zane. Excuse me, no PDA. Most men would probably choose bow ties, right? Why don't we prepare various veils and bow ties for guests to choose from? More red string. Zane already has a bunch of bow ties. What would actually be special for him? Deep in thought, I look up to find Zane staring at me with the same expression.
A planner's work is already mentally taxing. So for Miss Hunter's veil, why don't you leave it to me?
Take an initiative. After completing today's task, I sit down for a short rest. I'm waiting for Zane to finish his work so we can leave together.
Wake up.
Oop. Where was I sleeping at? I can't for you to play it orange when you eventually get to it. Evening sunlight falls on his face and softens the sharp angles of his features. I poke his cheek. You look nice and gentle. Why did that photographer say you looked cold?
Maybe she legitimately felt cold.
If I had known you were this effective, I would have made everyone look at you this morning because of the heat warning.
Instead of doing that, you could try adding more cool lighting to the venue. I do recall the photo booth area having cool light panels and warm light panels.
Do auto. Do auto. I don't do battles anymore. I don't like actually do the fighting. When you do auto mode, it works. As long as you have your cards powered up enough, it should be fine. I think that's the best thing I can say for accessibility when it comes to like no controller support, you know. I do recall the photo booth area having cool light panels and warm light panels. Oh wait, sorry. I keep forgetting that he reads it. I don't think so. I'll show you. We can do a battle because I was also wanting to do some battles in here too. I wonder why a certain person seems eager to help. I pick up a cool light panel and point it at Zane. He quickly suppresses the smile, threatening to appear at the corners of his lips. Then a cold expression appears on his face. It's a little cold. You've always been like this, even back then. You're just like an iceberg. He gives me the warm light panel.
Try this.
I don't need to do that. If you're close enough, you can feel the warmth beneath the iceberg. He wraps his arm around my waist.
But only one person is allowed to get this close.
Oop.
Besides, summer's warmth would be too much for you.
I need Zane right now. It is so hot. So for real though. I hug him and rest my cheek against his chest. I guess I could make a small sacrifice and be a little warmer. He's dang close. Why does it feel even cooler now though?
I absorb heat, so the temperature drops. And just like that, the iceberg melted.
These little event stories they have are so good. And sometimes I should be screen recording these. Sometimes I feel like they have really good lore in them. Should we do the next story or should... Let's do that. Let's do the next one. Because we have only 3 chapters that are unlocked anyway. Or at Zane's house. The factory has been sending samples of the accessories you need for the ceremony these past few days. The variety of ties and veils is making my head spin. Low-key, I feel like of all the characters, MC lives with Zane, y'all. Because like, there's times when I'll get calls and stuff from Zane and it's giving like husband, like it's giving he's living there. Because he'll be like, oh, he knows where the food is in the cupboards. You're like, I'm not even trying to hide it. Oh my gosh. No, seriously. I've been seeing people buying merch. Like I don't think it's official merch though. They did just also have like a table at Anime Expo where they're giving away gift bags with like fans and stuff like that. I wish I could have went. Let's see. All these kinds of veils would work for the ceremony. But for Zane, I can't use these ready-made ties. That would be inconsiderate of me. Yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot of people getting little plushies and stuff from unofficial spots. I try to remove the veil I tried on, but my wandering thoughts distract me. Now it's caught in my hair. Zayn looks good in a cardigan. I know, right? But you know what? They do have... Oh, wait, no. I know when you buy... Like, apparently when you buy a certain amount, like VIP, they have VIP packages. I hear that it could be like, if you spend like 5K... I'm assuming whatever if you spend a certain amount, they flag it and they probably reach out to you to send you stuff, because I've seen people getting what they call as a VIP package, and it comes with like the little plushies you get from the little vending machine. That's the rumor. I'm not sure it's official, but that's what people like. When you spend a lot of money in the app, they send you a VIP package. Yeah. So I've seen them. I've seen people doing unboxings, or people sell them online too, and it's been like letters, handwritten letters from each of the guys, and like the plushies that associate with them. Like Zayn's is like a snowman, and like Caleb's is like an apple. Like everyone has like a character motif. And I think it was something else. I can't remember what the other thing was. They're called whales. Yeah. And did you guys see that this number one most money spent last month over Pokemon, the Pokemon trading card game mobile app? And everybody's shook because last month was Raphael's Mermaid Mist, so everybody was spending money. Zayn, I need your help. Zayn is sitting on the living room sofa. I walk over, plop down on his lap, and point to the veil that got caught in my hair. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I untangled it.
We live with Zayn, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm okay with that. He removes the veil from my hair, and I notice the tips of his ears have turned a telling shade of red.
Was that a veil?
Oh my god, not his mom! I forget Zayn has parents. Surprised, I hear a voice from the computer. I quickly turn around and see two kind, smiling faces on the screen. Realizing I'm still sitting on Zayn's lap, I quickly stand up and sit beside him. Oh my gosh. Wait, what are you talking about, Mew Mew? I was just saying stuff, so I don't even know what I don't even know what you're reacting to. Hello, auntie. Hi, uncle. I'm sorry. Behind Zayn's parents is a snow-covered landscape. They're smiling and waving at me.
She is helping people prepare for an event. What you just saw was one of the items she needs for it.
I'm sorry. Not the quick to explain. We're getting married right now. Zayn quietly puts his arm around my shoulders. He's trying to make me feel at ease. What was that noise?
It came from the locals over there.
I don't know if I've ever encountered his parents. Oh, really? Expedition 33. Is it good? I've been hearing really good things about it, but I'm not going to get it right now. On the screen, a large penguin and several small ones are waddling across the ice.
Just so happened to see baby penguins learning how to walk today.
Aw, cute. It looks like Zayn already knows what they're going to say next. He wants to speak up, but he's also holding himself back.
When Zayn was a kid, he learned how to walk like penguins when we visit the Arctic. We even recorded it.
Oh yeah, they beat him. And you want to know, the headlines are cracking me up because it's like muscular man romance app or something like that beats Pokemon, and I'm like, that's not just like to put Love and Deepspace and make it seem like it's just a thirst trap, even though that's what I titled this stream. But it's a joke. It's like there's so much more than the Gunnar allegations.
Would you like to see it? I have it saved on my phone since I still watch it from time to time.
I need to see this footage of Zayn waddling like a penguin as a kid. This is hilarious. He
That won't be necessary, Mom.
Yes, please. He looks so embarrassed. I have to take a picture. Oh my gosh. I quickly received the video on my phone and watched it again and again. I can't even bear to pause it while picking out a tie. I need to see this.
You've reviewed it a considerable number of times. Are you going to take an exam?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. If the test is about Zane, then I definitely need to get a perfect score. Zane, who's serving as a Thai model, turns his head to the other side. He doesn't want to see the Wally boy in the video. Zane was so cute as a kid that even the two penguins in the back have to admit they can't compare. This is hilarious. Right, Zany?
Zany wants to tell you something, miss. Those penguins are a couple.
I'm sorry. This is actually way more funny than I expected it to be. How can you tell? They're about the same size. He turns toward the screen. I'm just laughing at the Zany nickname because that's hilarious. He turns towards the screen and drags the video progress bar to a specific point in the frame. One penguin is carrying a stone in its beak to present the other penguin.
This is a unique courtship ritual for penguins. They use these stones to build their nests.
Actually, that is such a cool
It's
fact.
like a promise to shelter each other from the harshest storms.
Adjusting his tie, I pause. He tried to get us to stop watching this video. I wish I could incorporate this symbolism into a tie's design. Should I embroider stones? That look weird though.
What are you planning?
I'm thinking about the kind of stone Zany the penguin would like.
Does the stone actually matter? As long as it's from a penguin he loves, Zany the penguin will treasure it.
Zany. I meet his mirthful gaze and a light bulb goes off in my head. I'll just embroider a little penguin on the tie. That was cute. That was so cute. I have to screen record some of these. It sucks that they leave after. I'm like, should I do the next one or should I wait? I'm gonna wait. We got some things here. Mirthful. You're so right though. I love the writing on this. But can someone explain to me why did they give us this outfit in the middle of summer? Am I the only one that's like, this is the most unhinged thing I've ever seen? It is hot out here. Why are they giving us a winter warmth outfit? I'm confused. I'll buy it. What, actually, I like to buy materials first before I buy anything else. What do we have here? Let's buy this. I'm confused as to why they decided to do that for this particular thing. And we have effects. I usually buy all the material things first before I buy the other things. We have a lot of time anyway. And we also have this little game here. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. They do have really good writers. I've been wanting to replay the full story. Let's see if I can remember how to do this again. Permanent badges have been added to the ceremony favor list. Tap here and wait for a moment to complete the staffing. Okay. Okay, this, I'm gonna be real. This mini game is probably, it's like not difficult, but it's like, it's just like weird, you know? Oh wait, this one is here. Okay. Okay, we got one. It's like, I don't know how to explain this. I feel like I'm just tapping. I don't think I didn't get full stars on this. Yeah, it's like such a weird minigame. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, gotta do that. It just feels so okay. Just push that. Yeah, let's just do a few of these. It's like, okay. Okay. Yo, like, oh my god. I did better this time than I did before, oh my goodness. Fantasy Life eye vibes for sure. I'm gonna stop on that one. Here we got more of these. I forgot how I dressed them. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do was a battle. So I can show you. Actually, we can do not this deep space trial core hunt. What was the thing? Oh, training room. And I could show you how the battle mode works. Oh, these are unlocked. All right, so I have to change the window for this. I don't think, I think for battles I can't do auto, and I'm looking at it. Oh, my bad. This one. I have to have 2 windows for this because the vertical mode for battles. This mermaid is what this is what made them beat Pokemon, y'all. Raphael. Charge. Okay, technique empowered charge. Tap and hold. Nice. Raphael has 2 types of energy. The yellow energy on the left is ripple breath and raging tide. When you do basic charge, this trick can only be triggered once. Oh, that's new. I don't think I remember that. Maybe I have a support scale.
Surrender everything to me.
Hey, divine favor.
How's the scenery?
Press on. Don't get distracted.
Ooh, I love these things. Why you sound so shocked about the mermaids thing? Is that it? I think we still have a little bit. Hey, basic attack.
Surrender everything everything to me.
I'm surprised my iPad doesn't lag from this. Are we good? Okay, we still support, makes a skill, charge, active. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong thing. You weren't expecting mermaids? Oh my gosh. So here's what you here's how it works. The lore. I didn't mean to click that. I think that recharged too fast. The lore is like reincarnation, right? So like the MC knew Raphael in the past life, and she was like his mermaid bride, right? Special skill. And when it comes to like, this is from the myth, so this is like from the past, right? So what happens is when they bring out the myths, the myth cards. Am I doing this wrong? Support, basic attack. When they do the myths cards, it's basically like showing you the MC's past life, and in the past life, like Raphael's a mermaid.
It's nice.
He's the mermaid, the sea god actually. So this myth was about their like love story, but it always ends tragically. Just know, like when they have these types of mythical things, it's usually something in the past. But also, Raphael looks so good as a mermaid, like truly. I don't know what it. Let's see. Am I doing this wrong? Tap in support skill, tap and hold charge. Then we got the after skill. Tap and hold, charge, basic attack. 1 and 2.
Surrender everything.
I think I keep pressing the wrong thing. Resonance skill, resonance. Weird.
Press on. Don't get distracted.
Yeah, I'm like, what did I do?
Surrender everything to me.
Okay, I guess it's auto now. Yeah, the animations are really good.
Press on.
All right, so we got special skill.
Surrender everything to me.
Why is it such a weird demo?
Thunder heralds
I like the other ones. And I got basic attack, charge, basic attack, active skill, special dodge. That's weird. I guess I have to dodge from him.
surrender
Special
everything
skill.
to me.
This is such a weird
How's
tutorial.
the scenery?
It's nice, and I can admire your graceful figure. Press on. Don't
I wasn't
get
even paying attention to what he was saying. It's like special dodge, but for some reason it doesn't register. Do I have to like almost get hit or something?
surrender everything
How weird.
to me.
Do you have to surrender your bed? I'm gonna exit out of here. I don't know why. I don't know if I don't think we get the diamonds for it, but it's like such a weird tutorial. I think we have to follow it exactly, but usually it's just like I don't know, it's like giving rhythm game for some reason. Oh, let me switch back. Let me see if I have any deep space trials, because I've been struggling in these right now. Let's try this one. Let's try to see if we can get another star. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on auto.
Concentrate.
Yeah, so it's on auto. I don't remember having to unlock it, but it's been a while since I played these battle modes.
Now's our chance.
But at the top of the screen, you have the auto and manual, and you just change it.
Let's take it down first. No.
It recovers. Be careful.
My turn.
It can't even be considered a threat. Proceed with caution.
You have stipulations.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Yeah, but I know you're so early in the game. I don't recall having to unlock it though.
Leave it to me.
Auto battles really do save, because when I first was playing, I was doing a lot of the battles, and it can be like really a lot to try to balance.
It's over.
But I just like watching and yelling at auto mode is what I do.
No problem.
Like usually I'll put it on auto and I get really upset when they don't beat them.
I'll show you.
Seize this. Stay on the lookout for potential threats.
Let's see if we can get this though. I might have to power him up.
No problem.
Well done. It's getting ready to attack.
1,000 hours of updates.
Come at
No, I get it.
Together.
It is weak.
Oh, we almost could have had it though.
It can't even be considered a threat. Are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
We almost had it that time. Oh, my bad. I always forget. Change it back. Oh, I exited on a mistake. I'm gonna back out in. I'm gonna do journaling. I ain't gonna lie, this thing overheating. My iPad, the fighting overheats it's overheating like crazy right now. The fighting always gets any of my devices to be so for real. Let's go into the journal. Where's my pen? Truly. I soon be filled with precious memories. Jot down every moment, big or small. Or you can change your journal's name. Tap to customize the cover. Tap here to create a new journal. Oh, you can have more than one? Open your journal. What should I name this? Oh, do you? Capture each sparkling, lovely moment on every journal page. You can edit your pages by tapping edit here. Here you can use different items to create your journal. Okay, we got paper. To use page templates to create your journal more quickly. Page templates. Save. Capture inspiration from life. Start creating your journal. Alright, so we have paper. Interesting. Basics. Textures. Oh, that's cute. The period tracker, I don't use it because I'm too paranoid, but it's like a calendar. I can go into it and show it to you later. Just remind me. Let's see, let's do the cover. If I can go back to it. It's an item to adjust. Weird. Alright, I guess let's do this page then. Do this one. Oh, what's this? This is such an interesting update they have though. Right, enter text. Can you move it around? Oh, I can exit out too. Opacity. Oh. Borders. Light complex. Why is it so how oh cool, you can use your picture. I'm laughing because since I had to re-download this on here, this is the only pictures I have, and this 2 pictures are of me being a stalker doing sleeping mode. Oh my god, I'm cackling right now. Yo, okay, they introduced the new sleeping. Yo, they introduced a new sleeping mode, and I was being a creeper taking pictures. Yo, it's actually hilarious. Me, I'm like, I'm not Delulu, also me. Ooh, which one's the best one? I like these. These are cute. This is cute. Let's crop preview. Can you imagine? I am cackling right now. Don't look behind the curtain, y'all. What else do we have? Stickers. Oh, I'm gonna have a time with this. This is actually my first time looking at the journal feature. I kept kind of like putting it off because I wasn't feeling like doing it. I don't know what it is about this journal though. It gives me very Pride and Prejudice vibes. Hi Sleepy Bug, how are you? You said hydrate that thirst. No, but sleep mode is actually really cool. Even though I wouldn't have my iPod on for like the whole night. I'm not crazy. How are you? It's been so long. I mean, of course I've on the internet we've been talking, but oh, I'm glad. Oh, did you ever get Silas's card? I pulled yesterday and I got Caleb, but I wanted Zane. And I told you I don't want to pull really because this is not really my favorite banner. But I kind of want Zane. You didn't get it? Oh man. I hear the next one is gonna be a beach. You're gonna crash out. No. I heard the next one is gonna be a beach themed and it's supposed to be spicy and that's supposed to be after Xavier's myth. You got oh yeah, that's what you got, Xavier. Yo, I pulled yesterday and so I did something that I saw online. Someone was like, what did they call? They called it like a good luck thing. Oh, I'll send it to you. I sent it to you on TikTok. But it was like do a bunch of like the Galaxy Explorers and then do standard banner and then pull. And after 25 like pulls, even though I had like max 70 pulls to get a 5-star, I got Caleb's card. So it kind of worked. It kind of worked a little. You trying to save for the myths? I know, and it sucks for me because like I got Caleb's card, and even though I do like Caleb, I really kind of low-key wanted Zane's card, even though I was like, ew, I don't really care about this. But I was like, you know, I would just like a they're getting married in a library. I was like, that card's for me. Getting married in a library. I was like, that's actually perfect. I'll see how I feel, but I'm trying to save. I'm trying to have some self-restraint, you know? All right, let's add some pictures. I actually wanted to take some more pictures to add to this journal. I don't know why it exited out earlier, so that was weird, right? Oh, we should do two. Let's do one more. Let's add one more. Isn't it? This is my first time going into the journal mode. They got a lot of things in here though. Oh, it's glitching or something. Oops. Oh, so you do it like that. Oh, gee, that's pretty cool. And we have opacity. Okay. Why does it keep taking my pictures away though? Double tap to edit. So weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Let's save that for now. 50 weekly saves. I saw someone did like a burn book theme of this. It was really funny. Tap here to create a blank page. Okay. Yeah, they did have to delay it a bit too. Actually, no, that was a widget feature. Yeah, I think it's a bit glitchy. Hopefully they fix it a bit. Oh, so we have little templates here. Oh, these are all cute. Let's use this one. It feels like such a, oh my god, that just gives I'm writing like a hot high school book, like my crush Zane. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to try this out. I feel like I would spend a lot of time when I actually fully immerse myself in this. I spend a lot of time doing this. K-pop scrapbook vibes. Oh, I'm glad, because I know you were saying that before you put that on one of your posts, your community posts as well. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and resting up and all that. Text. Can we type our own text? Emojis. Tag. Hey, these emojis, why are they locked? Obtain achievement monthly journal. Use a fun sticker to add it to these. Okay, so you have to get an achievement for these. Let me see. Music. Oh, this is so cool. I'm telling you guys, this is sleeper music. Like, I feel like if I was, God forbid, if I was in a coma or something, if y'all played this, I would admit, I would wake up like, I have to be on Love and Deepspace. Oh my goodness. Let me not joke about that though. You have dynamic. I'm sorry. Not attack you with a measuring tape. Oh my gosh. I hate shopping for bras. Oh my gosh, this is the bane. Especially growing up. Ugh, I hated it so much. Hehehe. So can you put emotes? Darn it, you can't. But I can do this. This is so mellow. Let's change the font color. That is so funny, low-key. Let's change this color. Oh, you add it? Okay, let's see. Pink. Let's do like light. This is so funny. Okay, we have tracking, opacity. We have font size, alignment. So basically, this what this is telling me is Info just wants you to spend all day here. Like, isn't that what this is telling you, you guys? I need to change this font color because it's still kind of too light. Oh, did I glitch it? That's right there. I can't change the color now. Oh, for real? You said spend your time in our games. Let me save this. I'm gonna exit. I'm like 50 saves a week. I'm gonna need at least double that now. Oh yeah, that would be really confusing. So let's see, feature the cover. When I tried to do the cover, okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see if I can actually. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the only thing I can think of on the fly. Let's see. We have a cover template. What we got here? I'm gonna try to do one on my own. Oh yeah, but also, yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. Same. I wouldn't even try to shop. Okay, let's see what we got for styles. These are locked. Yeah, I didn't even finish the last event for Nikki because I was so like I didn't really care to finish it. So I lost a lot of like I just left a bunch of diamonds just free willing because I had no energy to jump into it before the update. And it also already like I'm gonna log into this one, but I haven't since the update. But like just to, I feel like all these updates have just been mini, like very fetch questy, you know? Yeah, it is a dragon. Like someone was saying they don't even use their characters anymore. Like they have all these characters that they put for the main chapters, but they don't even bring them up. Like someone's like Genshin Impact does a good job of like incorporating characters into the story. Which is cute. This is cute. With Infinity and Nikki, it's like they brought all these interesting characters and was like, oh, okay, I don't care anymore about them. They have FF. Not to hear we're all suffering together. I like these little hearts. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I would probably, I'm thinking if I want to do pictures, I will put pictures on the front of this, but I would have to go into the photo booth to get pics of all the guys. What time is it? 6:20. Because I was like, I think I'm gonna take a break here, and we can do Caleb's card after this. But let me fix this. I wanna do this front first. Do you guys like, where is it? It's not popping up here. Do I have to drag it? That's what we have here. This is a really cool thing they have here. Wow, proportions are something else, right? Also, since technically this stream is otome love themed, I can talk about Love Island freely. Okay, so I have talked about how much I hated Love and Deepspace. Love and Deepspace. Oh gosh, I've talked about how much I hated Love Island the past few episodes, but now it's finally picking up when it's about to be over. It's like 1 week left, but this season has been a crazy whirlwind. No, not for me. She really attacked you. Oh my god. No, this season was a very strange season. Like, I'm not a Love Island, like, I've only watched last season 6, which was really peak reality TV. I knew this season wasn't gonna be the same because I feel like Love Island won last year. It's popular, but like very niche popular because it's like in the UK and everything. And I know like a lot of people watch it, but this season was like the most watched season. It's definitely brain rot. It is 100% brain rot. But I also treat it as like sociology because it's so interesting watching these people like be filmed and like doing stuff. Like, it's like watching Sims, you know what I mean? It's on Peacock. And also I think it comes on like on my channel. I think it's a channel called USA. But I watch it on the Peacock app, which is like NBC. Actually, I think it's NBC. I said USA, but I think it's NBC. This doesn't allow me to do anything here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that works. But so basically this season been crazy. There's been people getting pulled off because of past like really bad social media image stuff that they had, like bad comments, really racist comments. Someone just got pulled off for that. Another person got pulled off for saying things. Like, this season has been kind of crazy is what I'm trying to say, like with the people they put on here. They finally are back on track with having a couple that actually seems worthy of Love Island to me. But let's see how it works. It's been a whirlwind though, but I'm actually liking it now because there's actually there's a couple who like they just they got together because of the person who was in the couple. They were pulled out of the villa because of somebody pulled up some social media receipts about really bad comments they made. So they basically pulled them out of the villa. And then that person was like, that could finally be with the girlie that I wanted to be with, but was like, it was like weird this season because it was like a guy who liked a girl and you could see him and like people kept doing edits of them, like him watching her in the background. And they don't have their phones. They have phones, but it's phones for the villa, like for taking pictures. They're basically like in a bubble in this spot, so they don't know they don't know what's happening on the outside world. So that's why it's also kind of like so psychological to watch, because it's like they're basically like cut off from everything. They don't know what's happening except for like the people there, you know. So they pulled the girlie out. And so from the beginning of the season, everyone's been peeping this one guy. Yes, Elandria and Nick Elandria. I'm a Nick Elandria stan, all right? They're both like from the very first episode, everybody peeped that he liked Elandria, but like she was really on this image of wanting like a cowboy country guy. So she was going for a guy who clearly was not in her league. And he went for this, like this other girl pulled him, but like people kept saying, like doing edits of them, like where you could see him like watching her, or like they did challenges, he'll pull her for the challenge to like kiss her, like stuff like that. So everybody was like, oh, like he clearly likes her, but like she was like into the country guy that she wanted to be with, because she was like, she wanted a cowboy kind of aesthetic. So even that guy like did not care, like everybody was like, he does not like her, like he really was just there until he leaves her, because like basically he was waiting for someone else that he was actually interested to come in, and then he picks that person. Yeah, I couldn't be on Love Island. I couldn't be on Love. Taylor is the cowboy guy. I couldn't be on Love Island because the amount of kissing, gag worthy. Like they legit are just kissing each other. Everybody, it's like, it's just some of these challenges are kind of like ew. But it's like basically they're forcing all of them together and seeing who matches, you know. Not a okay, but like, so for real, Elandria is such a baddie. Like it's so crazy. Like the face card, it does not decline. It is like the farmer wants a wife. Yeah, it's an interracial couple because Nick is white and Elandria is black, and that's why it was like so interesting to watch, because like she was going for like the guy that she thought she wanted, and he wasn't into her, but he was like still with her basically to stay on the show, because like when they brought somebody else in that could have been interested, or she could have been interested in, she decides to go with the guy that she was with from the beginning. But then like when someone comes in that turns his eye, comes into the villa, then he's like, oh, actually I like that person more, but then wasn't telling her like, oh, I'm really interested in this person. So she basically was like, oh, like I think we're still strong enough to be a couple, and he picks the other girl. So then she's left alone and single. And then it's actually kind of like like it was so like ill, because it's like the other girl, is nothing wrong with the other girl, but it was like the way she was getting crumbs. She was getting crumbs from this guy and was thinking that he loved her, you know what I mean? But then like the other guy, he's been like what, like basically it's funny because like in the background you could see him looking at her and like the challenges that he pulls her for and all that stuff. But then they both get kicked off at the same time, and they decide, like the producers don't kick them, they get taken off of the island, but they put them on a date and are like, okay, you guys can be together as a couple and come back into the villa, or you could just leave now. So they both decide to stay, and then like he basically confesses that he's liked her this whole time. It was a whirlwind. I was watching Friends to Lovers. It was slow burn. As a romance reader, I saw the vision. At first I was like, I don't know, and then when he was like, oh yeah, I really basically like, we've been circling each other the whole season, but he's been with like another girly, and because they get together and they actually like try to see if they have chemistry, and they do, but then they lie to each other and say they don't. Because Elandria didn't want like the girl that she likes, she didn't want the girl that he was with, like she didn't want to feel like she was taking her man pretty much. So she was being nice to her, but being nice and basically like, oh, I didn't feel anything, but they did. So basically that girl got kicked off, and then they were like, okay, let's see. And I don't care if it was producer put together. Oh, did it not save? Oh, that was on me. I didn't really like what I was doing anyway, but I don't care if it was like the producers basically pushed them together because they were so popular with the ship name. They look good together. They look super cute together. But anyway, I'm on the Love Shot Island train. It is brain rot TV though. You need my trashy reality. I'm gonna be so for real. I feel like America does reality TV the trashiest, because like I've like dating show wise, I've watched what was that called, Singles Inferno, which is on Netflix, and it's like a Korean reality TV show, and they put all these singles on an island, like Love Island similar vibes, and they have to like couple up, but it's very, very tame, you know what I mean? Like it's very much like compared to Love Island, like Love Island, I'd be like, do y'all know what's cameras here? Because sometimes I'm like, why y'all doing that? And there's like literally there's a camera right there, like what are y'all doing? But anyway, in Singles Inferno, it's like it was like really like cutesy, you know, like we're holding hands was the biggest, you know, thing or something like that. I just feel like our US TV, and I also heard Love Island UK, it'd be wild. Surely wild. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, you guys. We're gonna do Caleb's card. Do I have it down here? But I'm gonna take a short break here, and we can come back and do Caleb's card for now. UK does the trashiest, and that's the 100% truth. What was Terrence's house about? Terrace house? Never heard of it. That's crazy though. There's actually with Love Island, from the past people, there have also been people that have also unalived from bullying and stuff like that. This season has actually been pretty crazy with bullying too, like extra wild. I got it earlier. I got it last night. I didn't pull on here. I don't want to pull because I don't want to be tempted. Oh, look how cute. Look how cute my person looks though. I don't want to be tempted because I feel like if I decide I want to pull on the stream, I'm going to end up losing all the diamonds that I have saved. I'm trying to be strong. I want Sally. I want Zane's card though. Caleb did not want me to be great, okay? He was like, I'm here. They've been doing a lot of real stuff on here. Let me see. There's another, I think, floating letter. No, seriously. I want to show you guys. Let me go take a break real quick. I want to be back. I'm just laughing because I forgot I put him in his wedding veil. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, sorry. I'll be back. Right, I am back. Yeah, I do need a nap. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? Thank you. Oh, just that. I'm just making sure I'm getting all the little things I need. What's this? Oh yeah, since I'm out here, before we do the card. Let me see. Did I do?
Go ahead. I'll try not
Oh
to
yeah.
forget.
You go on remind me and you click
Menstruation
on
is
this.
a normal physiological process that occurs cyclically. It's also accompanied by physical changes.
Dr. Zane.
Keeping track of your menstrual cycle can help you monitor your health more effectively.
I'm sorry, the veil is really it's sending
So don't
sending
worry.
me.
Leave that part to me. I'll notify you of any changes. When was the last time you had your period?
I'm not telling you that. Yeah, but this is how you do it. And then I don't know if you have to go back in. I think you might have to go back in here. Keeps getting it wrong. They like the voice actors were like money.
I'm not preoccupied at the moment.
They deserve to get
I can
paid,
spend
all
time
right?
with you.
OMG, if I do sleep, wait. Let me see
You're
something
sleeping
real
now?
quick.
Never mind. If you're tired, you should rest. I'll fix your schedule later.
No, they got bills to pay, okay? Let's do 10 minutes. I'm gonna
In my
probably exit out.
experience, you sleep better when you don't count time.
I want to see him in this veil. I think they keep the same clothes on, and that's why I'm cracking up.
Don't you feel like the AC's temperature is set too low? It's a little cold.
Ooh, what I tell you, the
Come a little
Lulu.
closer to me.
Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Now you know why I was taking stalker pictures, which I'm about to do again. Yo, earlier when I clicked into the picture album, it was Zayn sleeping. Yo, oh my goodness. Okay, so you can zoom out. The veil has me cracking up so bad right now. Yo. This is so funny. Wait, let me see. You can zoom out. This is so funny, y'all. Let's zoom out. I was caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. With we ain't beating these allegations, but that's okay. Cause you know, this is low key. I'm like, this is so wholesome. This is really wholesome. But okay, here's the other thing. You see that? Oh, what my 8K. Yo, I can't. The bell has me cackling.
Helps you sleep.
I'm interrupting. These voice lines, I didn't even know. I feel like they do voice lines here. They don't even do like working out. They say weird stuff too.
My glasses are under the pillow.
Yo, these voice lines, I cannot right now. And it's like in his arms. Oh my god. Hey Baristic, how are you? Oh, all right. Oh man, too bad I don't have subtitles. I hope you're good though. You put on a full robe? Okay, I gotta see this. Cause like, I was like, why did they not give us pajamas? Let's exit. So let's see what happens when I do wake him up. Let me see. I'm gonna do wake him up. I still haven't done sneak away. But watch. Look what he says. Look what he says.
We should add something to our routine. For example, we can hug each other after we wake up.
We ain't beating the allegations, all right? And that's good. It's okay. Why do I feel like I'm like the Lulu is always gonna be here, okay? I didn't even show y'all workout mode because workout mode with some of them, Caleb's, he's so noisy. You got in trouble? Yo, that's hilarious. All right, let's do Caleb's car before I forget. We're gonna actually change it to Caleb. I'll change it to Caleb. Let's put on his birthday fit and we're gonna do the hair. Oh, the other thing I did before I did my pulls, I saw someone say they think the lucky, if you have the lucky leaf, to put this on and take pictures. And I put it on Zane, and even though I didn't get his card, I did get a card earlier than I would have before. Let me tell you, the only person who dresses good when they dress themselves, like let's see first before I finish this. So Caleb dressed himself. This is what he's wearing. Okay, Caleb is like, he's like whatever. What did he just say? Let's see what Raphael and Xavier are always the best dressed. I mean, actually Raphael, Xavier, and Silas. Zane is just always at the bottom. Let's see what Silas is wearing. Like, see Silas? Vampire coded. He always picks the best. Oh, he missed traveling. I hope you get to travel again sometime. I can't show. I honestly, I feel like I get flagged if I showed Caleb working out. I can't do it. The noises. If any of y'all have the sound on, R.I.P. Like, the like for real. I'm so serious. He's so noisy that it honestly sounds like you're watching something else. Like so real. Let's see, Raphael. What's Raphael? See, Raphael, he's very demure today. He's very demure because usually he's showing out. He looks like a Gucci model. No, it does. Yes, definitely. I low-key do want to play it, but at the same time it's too embarrassing. Like I have a digital footprint I have to take care of, you know. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm just laughing because every time it's on I'm like, what? See, Xavier, to me, he always is put together. Even when he wears these glasses that Zane likes to put on, and Zane looks like he's hung over when he wears these glasses, but when Xavier does, he looks super cute. I have to, you know, I have to make sure, no, but for real, like I'm like, would YouTube even flag me? Because they were like, what are you watching? Oh my gosh.
That's even chubbier than the one we saw last time.
Not fast shaming the cat, Xavier, no. But let's go back to Caleb. He's cute. This outfit is still cute. I'm gonna put him in his birthday fit. And let's see, accessories. Wait, can I do both? I can do this and that. Ooh, what if I do this and I do this? Can I do both? OMG, you can. I love it. I love it so much. I honestly, this is his birthday fit. I think it's doing too much. Like, okay, we got the lapels, right? Okay, it looks like a paper airplane. Then you got the zipper. Then you got these little charms. I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's a lot happening. It's a lot happening here, you know? But that's just me. Let's see, facial. I usually like put this band-aid on him because it's cute. I think I like everybody in these glasses. I'm just gonna stick these glasses on him. Let's put some earrings. This is why I do earrings, because it looks very Sailor Moon coded. Sailor Moon villain coded. We have decals. Okay, I think we're good here. Yo, the Isabel is gonna make numbers. The veil suits me more, your ability to spout nonsense. Wait, I didn't miss the rest of that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do his thing now. I'm gonna be so real with y'all, because when I got back in here when Caleb was popular, Caleb just came back, and I still like Caleb, but I'm still back out on Zane again, to be real. Like, I like Caleb, but Zane is husband and Caleb is boyfriend. That's what I like to say. I like his what you call it, his storyline is really good, you know. Hopefully he does not explode in this one. I feel like almost every one of his things, he just yo, I played his spring card and people were joking about how he always like his myth card, he always has an explosion, like in the main storyline is like an explosion and everything. Like, so everyone always jokes about how they keep doing that for every card. And then I played his myth card and he got into like a plane accident and it was like an explosion. And I was like, what does this keep happening to you, sir? Okay, let's see. Finally, I'm free from my overtime shifts. Light pierces the gray sky that the spatial anomaly had enshrouded. Standing under the trees, I watch as this distorted space before me disappears. For unstable, strange anomalies, hunters must promptly investigate and eliminate their energy sources. That's why my workload has increased recently. Maybe. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like I had like a cloud. Like, for real, I was so obsessed. I'm obsessed with the dynamic that Caleb has with the MC, because it's very, even though they kind of changed the translation, it's so like the yearning in his like stories is really interesting to me. I like that trope, you know what I mean? So that's why I still like Caleb, but I love Zane's too. Are you free to stop by the old house? I'm laughing because I actually changed the background for his text to this. Me, I like Caleb. Okay, I'm done. Let's see, why are you there? Why are you there, and when did you return to Lincoln? Why didn't you tell me? Let's meet up. I also need your help with something. I'm cheating on Silas. What is this emote he got here? I think we got the X out of here. Silas, I think you'd actually really like Silas. I feel like he would be a Silas girly orange, because he's like low-key people. I feel like he has a very bad boy-esque like look about him, but he's very soft, you know. Like, people will really mischaracterize him because he's like has a villain kind of story arc, but he is such a teddy bear. Let's see, the ruins of our old house were cleared away a while back. Why is Caleb there? I slowed down as I approached the familiar street on my motorcycle. Yep. No, for real. He has the rich man laugh. Silas is cool. As I turn the final corner, a rooftop familiar yet strange catches my attention. Isn't that where our old house used to be? He's protecting the poor one fruit stand at a time, all right? You can't sing in karaoke though. Have you played his karaoke card? Because that card cracks me up. I park my motorcycle and hurry over. Shocked, I see the home from my memories is standing before me. What? I'm sorry. Yo, his workout outfit cracks me up, okay? The scent of dry wood hangs in the air as I push open the gate to the front yard. I make my way inside and step over the stacks of wooden planks scattered across the ground. They said, please never sing again. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Oh, my sister got a text message where he sings. I think she, oh wait, no. It was something that he's saying on, oh wait, no, I remember it was a text message string where he did like a karaoke link, but it doesn't have an audio to it. But it was like, it was hilarious, like callback to that. A tall figure is on a ladder by the window. Caleb is wearing white gloves and hammering a nail to the wooden frame, the window frame.
You're here. The news said the Hunters Association is busy dealing with all those anomalies.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was worried you might be swamped with work.
The sweat on here though. Oh, in the game. They have text messages in game. I'm telling you, the Lulu for this game is off the charts, okay? Yeah, he does sing happy birthday. It is not that bad when he sings for your birthday. He's just trying to show off his butt, y'all. He tilts his head and raises his chin in my direction.
Screw.
I bend down to take a screw from the bag on the ground. I hand it to him and the electric screwdriver whirls for a moment. Double cheeked up on a Wednesday. Should we really be talking about that? But the sweat, I really like the details they have on here.
What do you want to talk about then? Did you eat? What did you have? Was it good?
I was really distracted, y'all. I have to go back. What were we talking about again? Oh my god. Okay. IKEA romance. Yeah, this is what he wears for workout. That I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm exaggerating. The workout. Okay. I raise my hand to smack him, but then I remember he's still on the ladder, so I hold it steady instead. Did you hire someone to rebuild this place? I look around the basic structure of the old house. The old house has been completely rebuilt. Only some of the interior is still unfinished.
I hired a professional team. They rebuilt it to the point where it's almost an exact copy.
Are you just calling back to 500 Days of Summer? Because that was one of my favorite little date things. I think it was so cute. And you're only telling me about this now?
Would you join them if I told you earlier? I might as well wait until the house had taken shape.
So how you rebuilt the house? Interesting. So I'm here to be your cheerleader? I deliberately raise my arms to do an exaggerated cheerleading pose. You're so cool. You're so smart. Go Caleb. Go Caleb. Caleb takes off his gloves and taps my forehead.
I can hire professionals to rebuild the house, but the interior...
Yeah, they go to IKEA. What? You never seen 500 Days of Summer? That's so funny you said that then. Okay, so 500 Days of Summer, it's one of my favorite movies, but it's one of those movies you watch when you watch it at a certain time in your life. Like I watched it in high school, and then when you watch it when you're an adult, it has a different message. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of, I never really felt that way, but like the 500 Days of Summer basically is like a manic pixie dream girl, you know? But it's like breaking that mold a little bit, and I think that's what's so interesting about it, you know? Oh my god, Sleepy Bug Jinx. I think you like it. Zoe Deschanel is so good in it, and what is his name? What is his name? I'm losing it right now. Oh my gosh, it's like Cummy and then it goes again. Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name right now. Cause he's like in everything. And 10 Things I Hate About You. What? Oh my gosh. Third Rock from the Sun. Why can't I remember his name? Like, it just escaped me that fast. Yeah, pretty much. It's really good. You should watch it, Orange. I think you'd like it. Okay, let me actually pay attention to this story. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Thank you. Like, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was one of my, like, crushes. Like, one of my celebrity crushes. I don't know. He's very charismatic. And I don't know why, like, it just literally escaped my brain that fast. With sweat dripping from his face, he climbs down the ladder. I pick up a bottle of water from the ground, open it, and give it to him. I watch as he tilts his head back for a few sips. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, MCB thirsting after Caleb, like hardcore. So Caleb, the master builder, finally realized he needed an assistant for the renovations.
I didn't want to bother a busy hunter like yourself with something simple. You might not find it worth your time.
Something simple. He's building a house. He never likes anyone to help. He reaches past me to pick up a paper hat from the windowsill. I feel a slight weight on top of my head. Looking up, I can only see the brim of the hat.
That's why I decided to let you paint the walls.
He moves behind me and ties an apron around my waist.
Besides, it's a task that should be done by 2 people.
Yo, I'm cracking up. He would definitely be wearing Axe. My heart skips a beat as he leans down. We make eye contact as he glances up. He'd be such a flirt. I lower my gaze and mutter under my breath. I think you got too used to bossing me around when we were kids, so now you want to relive the good old days.
Do you need a reenactment to remember who was actually bossing people around?
He gives me a knowing look and memories flash through my mind. I feel a twinge of guilt. I used to constantly pester him into helping with all sorts of things. No. We have a lot of walls to paint and we don't start soon or run out of time.
And since we're on the topic of reminiscence, I actually invited you here to help me remember how this place used to be furnished.
Bye, Sleepy Bug. Thanks for hanging out. I pick up the paint roller, coat it with latex paint, and start applying it evenly to the wall. This color is similar to the original one.
It's not really popular anymore. I had to visit several stores before I found it.
This is very Notebook coded, no? Like building her a house without her knowing. A question surfaces in my mind. After pondering for a bit, I glance at him. I purposely act nonchalant. What about the furniture? You can't possibly find stuff that's exactly like the original.
I found some old photos that were taken inside the house. I already brought them to a furniture store to have custom pieces made.
Custom pieces? This is very interesting. I didn't expect you to be so dedicated. Caleb slightly turns his head. His gaze softens as it sweeps across my face.
You don't want me to do this?
I didn't say that. I turn away and watch the roller change the wall's color. Unlike layers of paint, the questions in my mind are impossible to smooth out. Is he doing this just because he misses the past? You're back to number 1, orange. The sunset's final rays fall on the floor by the window. They illuminate the tiny dust particles floating in the air. Caleb and I sit side by side against the wall. While the room is still empty, scenes from our life here seems to materialize. They low-key don't be mentioning they adapted grandma. Oh wait, no, she did. Okay, because sometimes I feel like they kind of forget. If grandma could see this, she'd be happy, right? Caleb wraps his arms around my shoulders.
Yeah.
Everybody says that he secretly hates her because he remembers that she experimented on them. Backstory stuff. Tragic backstory. Aside from the tenderness in his eyes, a trace of melancholy. Melancholy, that's one of my favorite words, briefly appears. Not once he thinks to get too somber, I fidget with the paper hat in my hands. I fold its pointed tip inward. Your paper hat is a little boat now.
You're still not tired of this game, huh?
Caleb takes the little boat. He skillfully unfolds and refolds it. The paper in Caleb's hands quickly transforms into a new object.
Give me your hand.
A paper crane lands in my palm. I gently touch its wing with my finger. Probably, maybe. Hi Nitron, how are you? This is Love and Deepspace. It's a mobile, free-to-play mobile app, but it's a gacha game. So you do like pools. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a lot of fun. It's like really good story if you're really into like Otome games and stuff like that. But it's a really good character development, all that stuff. Let's see. A paper crane lands in my palm. I gently touch its wings with my finger. We're doing the wedding card right now. Nice charm. We're doing one of them anyway. When I was little, I think I used to pester you about folding 1,000 paper cranes for me. I realized I've unintentionally brought up the past. I quickly shift to a more lighthearted tone. Ah, yeah. It's the gacha will get you, okay? The ones from before don't count. I'll keep this one safe, but you still owe me 999 paper cranes.
There's no such thing as a free meal.
Who said anything about that? Don't you think your accommodation tonight should come with a fee? Oh yeah, this is perfect. It's really interactive Otome game. Cause you like in this app you can like text them and stuff like that, get phone calls. Oops, wait, I think I missed that one. I wish they let MC talk. Okay, 999 paper cranes in exchange for a soft, comfortable sofa is the deal of a lifetime. Caleb laughs as he tussles my hair. Yo, yo, okay, it's not like that though. I'm cracking up. Oh, you're wearing a kitchen dress, or that's so funny. Because you know what, the advertisements make it seem like it's muddy, but it's so tame. Like truly, it's really tame. To be real, it's very like suggestive, more, you know. I'm just cracking up at that. Sometimes people like to keep things close to them, you know. Caleb laughs as he tosses my hair.
You're twisting my words in your favor, but deal. You're gonna leave, but tell her about the dress. Despite my day being hectic with work, I'm unable to sleep in my bed. I'm like, okay, MC cracks me up because she's like, you're gonna sleep on the couch. Okay. As I toss and turn, that question keeps swirling in my mind. I think I'm trying to figure out how the wedding part of this card happens, because they're not like really getting married, so I'm assuming she's gonna have a dream. That's why I'm like so confused by this banner. Even if I asked him, he probably wouldn't tell me the truth. So Caleb always noisy out here, okay? No, it's not 1 year ahead. It's like the Chinese servers, they're usually get like updates a day before us, but there have been leaks about the banners and stuff like that. How is so wait, do you play any other gacha games, Nitron? Sounds from the living room make me open my eyes. What's funny is every time like Caleb sleeps over, he's literally so restless because he never goes to sleep. I see Caleb. An inexplicable unease washes over me. I sit up in bed before I quietly walk out of the bedroom. Sleepwalking? It probably most likely is this game. I highly recommend, because at first for me I didn't play a lot of gacha games. I just got back into this game in February. It's been like a year since it released, so it released last year, January I think. But it's like really good story building. I really enjoy it. Faint moonlight outlines Caleb's sleeping figure. It causes the sounds he's making to be more distinct. Why is he standing? Hey, it's PTSD nightmare. Caleb's arm is draped across his forehead. The blanket is only up to his chest while sweat glistens on his neck. Sorry, these noises. Is he having a nightmare? Like he legit is having a nightmare. What's going on here? I gently shake Caleb's shoulder. See, that's a precursor to what happens in the workout mode, okay? I'm just saying. This is Nitron, this isn't a smut. This is not smut, but there is some little tiny bits of fan services sprinkled around. Save everybody for my Marabecco. Viberistic. I gently shake Caleb's shoulder. Caleb, wake up. It looks like he heard me. He lowers his arm and furrows his brow. I touch Caleb's forehead. He opens his eyes and his gaze slowly focuses on what's around him. Yo, tells you he's so noisy. Did you have a bad dream? He averts his gaze, yet he holds my hand that's resting on his forehead. I low-key feel bad for him because he's having a nightmare and I'm making fun of him. Have you gotten anything from Marimekko? You know, I used to have a Marimekko like right in high school. There was one like right in front of my high school. It was so cool to look at the displays.
Confusing dream. I can't remember it well now that I'm awake. Go back to bed.
A sweat towel. Oh yeah, for walking for sure. He releases my hand and pats the back of it twice as if to reassure me. I expect that he avoids answering my question. I sit down on the carpet beside the sofa.
What's wrong?
Wait, did she say as expected? Because I might have missed that word. As expected, yeah. Yes, that was the last one. The last battle was a mermaid. When they have the battles are really important in this game too. The battles are really fun. But you need to collect cards to get like high level battle people like things or whatever. But the last one was like they have what's called myth pairs, which is like when you have both of the cards, it gives you a companion that can help you fight and like stuff like that. It's really good. I missed Raphael's. It was mermaid themed, about his like past, and it was still I missed it because I didn't have enough diamonds and I didn't want to try to spend on it. I'll stay until you fall asleep.
Are you treating me like a child?
This is number one Otome. This is number one mobile app game over Pokemon trading card game like from the last month because of that. Oh, thanks, Natron. Let's see next. I really just like talking about games in general. This is my outlet for that because I talk about games to people I know in real life, but they're like, okay, I don't know what this is. It's nice to be a kid every now and then. You always sneak me out to go on little adventures. After I had nightmares, we'd play in the garden. Caleb looks taken aback for a moment. It's as if he didn't expect me to talk about the memories from when we first met.
Why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
Probably because it was a time when I most frequently had nightmares. I rest my head next to his. Under the hazy moonlight, we stare at each other. Do you still remember that place? He turns to his side and uses his arm to cushion his head.
How could I forget? I wanted to escape to that place as much as you did.
That was a small garden behind the shelter. It only had a few playgrounds worn down by the elements. Interesting. During the Chrono Shift catastrophe, that place became even more derelict. Sorry, I don't know if I'm derelict. Because of rampaging wonders. I can read as promised. For children, broken slides, seesaws, and swings were more appealing than a shelter filled with crying and fear. I don't think they ever mentioned this. And here I thought you were comforting me because of my nightmares. In reality, you were just using me as an excuse for your adventures.
Luckily for us, you were a very effective excuse.
It's really... Are you trying to download it? It's kind of big, yeah. Now it is. He tosses my hair. I'm playing this on my iPad.
Staying in the shelter. But sneaking out alone to go on slides and stuff felt too childish.
It might take a minute too. Honestly, the past few updates have been really large because it wasn't this big before. I've been asking them. I've been putting their survey to give us a PC one because I would love to download this on Steam because it's kind of got too big for my phone, like for my iPad at one point. I had to like delete a bunch of stuff.
My job was
sorry,
to
I missed
protect
that.
your childishness. Thanks.
Then will you let me protect you after you have nightmares? Yeah, it takes a little time. It's a hefty game. Caleb is stunned, but he quickly regains his lighthearted smile.
Are you saying you think I'm childish?
Yep. I poke his face. An actual mature person wouldn't refuse to admit they had nightmares. He's such a tortured character. I'm not trying to know whatever you get into it. I need to know who's gonna be your main. Oh no. Yeah, join it. He lowers his gaze. He's looking at my finger that's touching his skin.
If I admit it, will you take me on an adventure?
Smiling, I grab his hand. I know the perfect place for one. The next day, Caleb and I travel across most of the city to reach an area that's become unfamiliar to us. The shelter from Chrono Rift catastrophe has long since vanished in the city's reconstruction. The roads nearly devoid of people become narrower as we walk. Did it get demolished already? I mutter under my breath. Oh really? Expired? Shouldn't be. Wait, which one are you on? Is it under? This one shouldn't be expired because I put that one forever. If it's the one under here, I probably didn't update it. I mutter under my breath.
It's okay if that small garden disappeared, you know. These roads have an adventurous feel to them. And if we run into a wanderer, that'd definitely make me forget my nightmare.
I know he's trying to comfort me with jokes, but I'm hoping that the place with our shared memories still exists. Yay! If fighting wanderers works, you're welcome to become a hunter. I can guarantee you'll only have sweet dreams.
Okay, but I feel like I heard that before.
What, becoming a hunter?
The last part.
Several words suddenly resurface in my mind.
I think...
I remember now, you're the one who said it. Luna, I promise to take you to a real paradise someday. It'll be a place with only sweet dreams. I move my head dramatically while mimicking teenage Caleb's voice. A hint of embarrassment gradually appears on his face.
Even though years have passed, you still remember that? Did you have a hidden recorder on you back then?
You're welcome. Welcome into the Discord. I was thinking about doing a movie night actually, this weekend. It was our first promise, of course I'd remember. Caleb pauses. Joy briefly shines in his eyes.
The first one.
Okay. What? His warm hand grabs mine as he leads me forward.
Come on. Maybe that place is still there.
Resolved, we walk faster toward the end of the alley. Okay, so I guess this is how it goes. The alley emits a faintest purplish glow. As I step into that light, the ground beneath my feet suddenly vanishes. Low-key, I'm gonna be so real. This is such a weird... Alright. What awaited me wasn't the fall I had expected. I'm greeted by a weightless sensation. Throughout this dreamlike floating amusement park, colorful rides interweave with wispy clouds. Okay, wait a minute. How did we get here? Did he say that there was something? I'm just confused by these cards. Interesting. This is such a weird card. Oh wow, nice. That's awesome. Throughout this, I definitely feel like internet friendships are real friendships. Orange, of course. It's like it's so interesting talking to people online. Throughout this dreamlike floating amusement park, colorful rides interweave with wispy clouds. Oh, that's great. Enormous planets hang in the pinkish purple sky. They're seemingly within reach. I float within Caleb's line of sight. The light and I are embraced by his gaze. Wouldn't this place become a spatial anomaly?
At least it's still a playground. It even looks like what we imagined as kids.
In this weightless space, Caleb flips toward me with effortless grace. It's unlike my unsteady wobbling.
Warning. Unstable fluctuations detected. Please locate the energy source and eliminate it.
This place is huge and we're just floating around. Who knows how long it'll take for us to find it?
Perfect. Now we have enough time for an adventure. If you don't want to float away, don't let go of me.
Alright. He takes my hand and I instantly feel that familiar gravity. I think I can walk on thin air. I always forget his evolved gravity. I think technically he couldn't fly. I don't know. I feel like with this gravity evolve, he can simulate flying. Holding Caleb's hand, I take a few steps and then I find myself jumping for joy. Caleb, I feel like this place was made for your evolve.
I'd rather believe this place exists because of our promise.
He leads me through the air as brilliant, colorful amusement park rides float around us. Each one seems to be capable of bringing endless delight.
This does feel like a place where only sweet dreams could exist.
Hopefully it downloads, because sometimes I would have glitches trying to download too. It takes a moment when it first like gets in there.
Is there anything you'd like to try?
I look around, but my mind inappropriately leaps to that amusement park in Skyhaven. My heart aches with an inexplicable pain. The memory suddenly rewinds to the moment when his lips brushed against my ear. That burning sensation returns. The amusement park. I don't know if I remember that. I lower my gaze and point to the least conspicuous attraction among all the rides, the merry-go-round. I want to ride that one.
You're not interested in the thrilling rides? You dragged me to each and every one of them last time.
Oh wait, actually, I do remember the amusement park stuff from the past cards. That's why I want to go on the ride we didn't get to. Caleb is stunned for a moment. A thin veil of darkness appears in his eyes.
So you won't be reminded of that Skyhaven amusement park. Alright.
Caleb carefully tightens his grip on my hand and walks toward the merry-go-round. A gentle, ethereal melody drifts through the air as the lights on the merry-go-round turn on one by one. I sit on a white carousel horse while Caleb takes the black one next to me. Do you remember the first time we went to that little garden? There's only a broken toy horse lying on the ground.
You looked very disappointed and asked why it couldn't be a merry-go-round.
Didn't you use your evolve to make that toy horse float? You let me sit on it before you spun it around.
Unfortunately, I wasn't good at using my evolve back then. The horse did one spin before collapsing.
No, I don't read fanfics. But I do watch anime. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I watched the new one though. I like to watch a lot of the like shoujo romance animes. Like I like Fruits Basket, Sailor Moon. What have I watched recently? I also like Demon Slayer, like those kinds. Okay, let's see. The horses rise and fall in steady rhythm and our gazes meet at shifting heights. Aren't they so good? Oh, the other one I watched recently was My Happy Marriage, was another one, and it was another one was a girlie who's deaf, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But that was like a really good, it's not silent voice, it's like a more recent one, like they're in college. As my white horse slowly rises, I look at him. Caleb, I wanted to write this because when I think back to those days, everything seemed more pure.
What do you mean by pure, exactly?
Blue box. I don't think I've seen that. I'm gonna try to keep a note of that.
If I could, I'd go back to those days. Two people who met in a shelter. They were growing up together, without being so close to each other.
His black horse rises and our positions are reversed. As he looks at me, a somber fire burns in his gaze.
That's my idea of purity.
It's so interesting. As a carousel spins, the colorful horses blur into swirling, indistinct shapes. In the center of my gaze, only his face remains in focus. But you also missed those days when we were with Grandma, didn't you? They're not related though, by the way, y'all. I just gotta make sure to keep saying that. Why else? Right. Recently, I've been playing like Fantasy Life. I played Fields of Mystria. Let's see, like a few farming sims. I'm all over the place with games. What have you been playing recently? Oh, Infinity Nikki, I've kind of been playing on and off again, but I'm kind of losing interest. Why else would you rebuild our old home and try to make everything look the same as it did back then? The music ends and the merry-go-round stops spinning. The black and white horses return to their original positions. We make eye contact.
Because I keep having nightmares about it being blown up.
Okay, what I told y'all about the blowing up thing with Caleb. Well, I told y'all. I told y'all. It always goes back to that. The trauma. Goodness gracious. I knew it. The calmer his voice is, the clearer the unconscious sounds he made during his nightmare are in my mind.
I thought the nightmares would stop if I rebuilt our old home.
No worries. I feel like a lot of people have been in like a gaming rut lately. Animal Crossing, that's another one. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a really long time, but that was one of my gateway games. My heart cries out in pain as if an invisible hand is squeezing it. I jump down from the horse and step forward to embrace Caleb. Caleb's cards make me want to like, they're so like heart-wrenching. You could have told me sooner. Caleb freezes, then he slowly wraps his arms around my back and they tighten around me.
I miss the past. I really do. But I want more than that.
In his embrace, I look at him. It won't be just the past. Didn't we go on an adventure?
Yeah. Any adventure we have here will turn into sweet dreams at night, right?
My hunter's watch suddenly sounds an alarm. The energy source has appeared. Hi, Brawl Stars 32, how's it going? Caleb points at something nearby.
Is that it?
I look in the direction he's pointing in and see a tiny paper crane. Its colors are illuminated by light as it glides diagonally above the clouds. In this weightless space, it seems carefree as it flies freely. I'm surprised a paper crane is the energy source for a massive place.
Maybe it contains all the wishes and energy of the person who folded it.
We're playing Love and Deepspace. It's a mobile otome game. How's it going with you? Caleb says this somewhat thoughtfully, then he immediately lowers his head and talks with his usual tone.
Didn't I also use a paper crane to get myself one night at
It's
your
like an
place?
otome game. So right now we're playing one of the cards they have for like this new banner. It's like wedding themed. You promised me 1,000 cranes. Don't try to get yourself out of that. He laughs, grabs my hand, and pulls me toward the clouds.
Let's deal with your mission first. Then we'll go home so I can continue making them.
I think we're going to the movie part. If a wonderland where sweet dreams become a reality really exists, then our tightly clasped hands as we run and the smile on Caleb's face will appear in my dreams time and time again. Sorry. At the cloudy edge of the amusement park, we catch up to the paper crane. It was really running. I reach out and it lands in my palm. Once I remove his energy, this place will disappear.
You're having second thoughts?
Does anyone want a wonderland to exist for a short period of time, especially one that only offers sweet dreams?
The old garden from our childhood never gave us any nightmares, right?
I pause and turn to look at him. His gaze is bathed in self-light.
Whether a dream is
No
good
worries.
or bad depends on the people.
You didn't
who
miss
dream
much.
them. If you're in every dream I have from now on, It's okay if this place disappears.
It feels like soft, fluffy clouds have wrapped themselves around my heart, and an expanse of tenderness protects it as it races with joy. Resonates. This is such a random card. I'm being so real with y'all. Because of our resonance, the energy within the paper crane transforms into countless shimmering particles that slowly flow through our bodies. Oh my god, really? Okay, like no, for real, downloading takes a minute. When you first download it, it does take a minute. Because when I had to download it on my iPad, I had to kind of restart it a lot to get it back on there. Is it dispersed? The clouds, is it dispersed? The clothes that Caleb and I are wearing unexpectedly transform into elegant formal wear. Is this what it feels like to be in a fairy tale? Caleb smiles and pulls me down to lie beside him. The clouds part as our bodies sink and they quickly envelope us again.
Then, let's stay in this fairy tale for a while longer.
No worries. I raise my hand and my fingertips touching the soft wispy clouds. The delicate strands dissolve into nothingness. The magical place is slowly fading away. I decide to say the words that have been swirling in my heart for so long. Caleb, an old little garden can transform into a breathtaking wonderland one day. And even when we rebuild an old house and make it look exactly like it did back then, you'll realize everything inside is new. He raises his hand and slowly intertwines his fingers with mine.
Relationships between people can become something new as well, right?
Only if that's what you want.
I want it.
The fading clouds pass through our joined hands as midsummer's radiant glow sets the sky aflame. And the person beside me shines as bright as summer's morning sun. This is so poetic though. This card is really poetic. Okay, so I guess we're getting to the CG part. Everything we experience. Jesus, I forget. Sorry, I forget. They don't like the lines for MC go so fast. Everything we experience today will appear in my dreams. Okay.
Make this dream even more unforgettable.
How are we doing that? It was like loading. So I feel like these newer cards have been really more technically advanced. Let's see. This is loading. I gotta wait. All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, it might have. Did it mess up? Hopefully it saved him. There we go. Ooh, it's glitching. My iPad is kind of really hot right now. Okay. I don't want to exit out because I'm afraid it's going to make me go through everything again.
If we leave it as is, though. You wanted me to fold you 1,000 paper cranes when we were kids. What about now?
Aw, that's not 1,000 though.
They won't just be in deep space. They'll live on in my dreams.
Whoa, this is so cute. Picture. Scrapbook, that goes in the scrapbook.
With you.
I'm sorry, I'm still gonna say this is such a weird card, y'all. Cause it's like not marriage, but it looks like marriage. So weird. Now, what does she just say? Aside from paper cranes, is there anything else you want? There we go.
Of course. I want to have a place in your heart that's different from before.
Yeah, I put my nickname as Queen for him because I thought it was funny.
I want to share every adventure with you in the future. With this new role. Is that okay?
Still missed that again. That's a feature I hope we'll have, Caleb. Give MC money. Give the person the voice actor money. I would like to turn it on and off. The voice acting. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Little paper crane ring. So I guess it's like a promise. This kind of gives me Studio Ghibli vibes.
Want to do something more adventurous?
Oh, you gotta hold his hand. You already know my answer. Whoa, this is so pretty. Howl's Moving Castle. Man, if I had a dream like this, I always feel like I've fallen through the sky.
Today's reality.
It's so magical though.
Hold on tight. The train is about to leave. Aren't we already doing that? The future is...
Gosh, what did Girly say? Aren't we already doing that? Oh wait, sorry. Once we leave this place, we'll fulfill our vows to each other.
Right now.
I'm sorry. The kid's face is cracking me up, okay? But we're gonna take a picture here. Crashed. It crashed. Their kiss faces really crack me up though. Right? So weird. But they're like, it's a promise. Someone else pointed this out, how weird this banner is. Cause it's like wedding but not. And I'm telling you, Caleb just got back in February. It's been like, what is that, like 6 months almost? Oh wait, let me fix. I don't think it's gonna show my info, but just in case, I'm paranoid. It's only my, I think it just shows the Apple ID, but yeah, just making sure not gonna dox me or anything. It's like being glitchy though. Dang Apple. I think it's probably partially internet, but hopefully we can finish the card. Please check network settings. It's so weird. Let me switch to just chatting. If I can't get it to work, I think it glitches with the card sometimes. Hopefully we don't have to redo it. It should be in now.
Look who showed up. Not too late, not too early. Just before the last minute.
I don't even know what that means, Caleb. Let's see if it's saved. Recall, right? Or is it continue? Let's continue. We're almost done and it crashed on us. Sometimes that happens with these newer cards. Okay, there we go. Hey Dragon, how's it going?
Want to do something more adventurous?
No, not yet. I haven't watched it. We were talking about it earlier on the stream. I'll make sure to watch it by the weekend.
Adventures that only existed in dreams have become today's reality.
I'm gonna be still so for real. This is such a random card. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Hold on tight. The train is about to leave.
Ooh.
Aren't we already doing that? The future is right now.
It has been. I'm sorry, the kiss face still cracks me up. I won't take pictures. It seems like it glitches. They run on a train on while you were sleeping? I don't remember that. You're like, yeah, you do. Yo, you've been advocating for it since it released. After the dreamlike amusement park disappears, the true appearance of the area is revealed. Coincidentally, the small garden has been used to build a real children's playground. I know. On this afternoon with clear skies, sunlight bathes the small yard wearing a wide brimmed straw hat. I crouch down while holding a young sapling. Caleb's shadows falls over me as he holds a shovel. He puts soil into the small hole he dug for the sapling. Is it an apple tree?
That's good. Let it go, and we'll see if it stands.
I'm gonna be so for real. Caleb always looks good with tank tops. I slowly release the sapling and it doesn't fall. Under the sunlight, its tender green leaves seem to glow. I heard saplings grow incredibly fast. It must be taller when you visit. It might be taller when you visit. Caleb hands me a watering can before picking one up himself. He crouches down beside me to water the little sapling. It's a shame this tall pagoda tree is gone. We used to measure our heights against it.
When you were worried about not growing tall enough, you'd stand under that tree every week. I had to carve a mark for you with my pocket knife.
Caleb sets down the watering can and presses his fist against his lips.
Let me tell you a secret. I was just messing with you when you thought you were growing taller. You couldn't see what I was doing, so I just carved the mark a little higher. You never noticed.
Oh. Really, Caleb? At this point, you've been messing with me my whole life.
But you grew taller in the end, right? So it doesn't count.
Oh no! Oh my god! Yeah. Not your phone overheated. Do you have an older phone? Because my phone overheats when I play some of these battles. That's why I had to download it to my iPad again, because I was like, I can't keep doing this. The game too spicy. I hope you're able to download it eventually. I'm really hoping to give us a PC release. I toss aside the empty watering can and try to tickle Caleb, but he quickly catches my arm. Caleb sits on the ground in the small garden. One hand is propped against the earth while his other arm is wrapped loosely around me. He tilts his head to gaze at the sky.
You're right. Too bad the pagoda tree is gone. It could have backed up my story.
Adds more scenes. Interesting. No, I'm not playing Enzoy, but I've been hearing weird rumblings about it. Like about the AI and like, I don't know. There's like some weird stuff that it has me hesitant about it. But also the fact that it was supposed to be free to play and they decided to do an early access and you pay $40 for it. I've seen this before. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm not doing it again. Right? Like Disney Dreamlight Valley is supposed to be free to play and then they were like, actually psych and pay more money. My hand pauses before resting on Caleb's shoulder. Jinx. Don't be sad just yet. This little sapling will grow too. It'll witness many things.
Good.
Is the sapling like their love? Caleb raises his hand and plays with the necklace I gave him.
We'll wait for it to grow up together.
That's it. Low-key, I guess I'm not getting the other cards. This one, it's like whatever to me. Like, I don't know. I expected it to be a little bit more heartfelt. But we do get a wedding dress. We do get a wedding dress though. Actually. No, let's change. Yeah, I don't know, like usually Caleb's cards I really like. This one was fine. Make sure I get that. I'm gonna end stream right now because my iPad is literally about to catch fire. Like, let's be real. It's plugged in. It's not really hot, but it's getting there. I think that even just now it was like lagging. Let's take some pictures first before we go. Okay. Okay, cool. I just want to try on this dress here. And I guess we'll put him, I think you get his outfits. This outfit though. I think you get his outfit from pulling the crates. So we're gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dragon, yeah, we're gonna be ending it here. I'll try to do another stream, another Love and Deepspace stream soon though. But also let me look at this dress though. It looks cute on me. I'm gonna be dope, but to be so for real, I never really like wedding dresses. I always feel like I never see a wedding dress that I really like in general. I just feel like they just all kind of look very much the same, to be real. What a pair outfit. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Give my iPad a break. Thank you for your service, iPad. So we're gonna be playing Date Everything on Friday. So I'll be back playing another dating sim. I guess this week is just dating sim week, it seems. And I'm fine with that. A red gem studded wedding dress. Oh, that sounds cute. That sounds super cute. You know, I take back what I said. Like, I don't like the traditional white wedding dress, but I will say Desi, like, I've seen like the Indian weddings and I think those are really pretty. Like, and the whole aesthetic is beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Date Everything. I don't really know what we're gonna be doing. Like, I'm trying to think about who we're gonna romance and whatnot. And trying to think about what else. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna place it tonight, but we're gonna do a member stream on Saturday to play Control. I want to do a member stream because I try to do it at the beginning of the month, so I'm gonna make it this week. Not the curtains. We'll probably go between the curtains since we still haven't finished with curtain rod. Oh yeah, it was really beautiful. I was just watching, I know it's random, but I was just watching like live action Aladdin and looking at how pretty the clothes looked in that. I feel like no one talks about the costumes there. I mentioned Control, yes. I want to jump back into it. I wanted to do 2 streams last month, but the time got away from me. But I feel like I want to make that our member stream thing for right now. And part of me was kind of thinking we could watch something in Discord, but I probably will change my mind. I don't know. Thanks, Game of Titans. I'll make sure to watch K-Pop Demon Hunter, okay? Like, I promise. I'll watch it by the end of the week. And I guess that's it for now. I guess I'm gonna go. But thank you guys for hanging out. This was so fun. You know, I just like doing whatever here. Maybe I'll think about it if I decide to do it. If I do it, it'll probably be earlier before the member stream. But you guys have a good night.